Russian hybrid war against Kosovo and the Balkans. Why and how? Russian goal is not the classic conquest of Western Balkans, but the use of elites of Balkans to influence the decision-making of states and to reduce the influence of democratic values and democratic countries. The main guarantee for keeping Russia alive and strong in the Balkans remains Serbia, its leadership and current policies. This guarantee is not only an authoritarian ideological concept, but is also related to the mentoring and using the same working tools. Hostile Russian influence in Kosovo and in Western Balkans is growing in last decade through information warfare, hostile activities, influencing on political processes, using Serbia and Serbian politics into the region, deepening the divisions between societies and countries in the Western Balkans. Russia, in reality, is trying to keep a veto within decision-making processes in Balkans. If not a full veto, at least serving the goal of slowing down the processes in Balkans. In Western Balkan region, the space for Russia is clearly created through Serbia, which uses its hostile influence, especially in Kosovo and Bosnia-Herzegovina. But how is Russia doing this? As said, the main guarantee for keeping Russia strong and alive in the Balkans is Serbia. And Serbia is trying to use the same methodology that Russia uses in different countries. Hostile activities based on that methodology are using the same working tools as those of espionage, obstruction, cyber intrusions, spreading confusion, delegitimizing democratic processes, interfering in political processes, discrediting the state commitments, and the distorted portrayal of states and people. The aim of these hostile activities can be seen as a gradual turning of public opinion into a skepticism for Euro-Atlantic values and a hesitation to Western countries. But what is Russia really aiming for? Above all, say some of researchers, it aims at three main elements of delegitimization, destabilization, and divisions. Delegitimization is understood as a process of increasing of institutional, public, social, and economic confusion. It can be also explained as reducing to zero of public trust in democracy and democratic processes. This is applied especially to the countries that are in the process of consolidating their democracy, which is the case of Kosovo. This includes also encouraging confusion to the point that no one has credibility in the society he or she is governed or governs. Destabilization is a way of influence where not only the security is worsened, but social and political priorities, the economic situation, and the institutional stability are definitely disrupted. Also, the ideas for alternative behavior are encouraged. Divisions is another aim of Russian influence. In Kosovo, it has to do with two ways of the divisions: deepening divisions within the society and creating then deepening divisions between Kosovo as a country and its allies in Western countries. Kosovo is an excellent story of success that has been achieved together by Kosovo people and Western allies. Not only in 1999, when NATO has literally saved people of Kosovo by bombing Serbia, the Russian proxy, but also in the lot of commitment and efforts of consolidating democracy, building institutions, and building the future. Therefore, these Russian activities against Kosovo can easily be named as Russian battle against West in Kosovo. Kosovo continued to be the target of Russia, not only within the Balkans, but also to fight the Western values and to help its proxy, Serbia, in Balkans. Russian support to Serbian narratives and to Serbian actions against other countries, especially against Kosovo, is completely obvious. At every political and institutional level, Russian support to Serbia is institutionalized. The visit of Russian President Vladimir Putin in Serbia a few years ago showed a high point of supporting Serbia in spreading hostile methodology against Western Balkans countries. The so-called Serbian-Russian Humanitarian Center, which in reality is Russian spy center in Balkans, has already crossed all borders in Balkans, serving as a main Russian center for hostile activities. Reaffirming of Kosovo's path towards Euro-Atlantic integrations, opening the door to Kosovo for joining Euro-Atlantic family in all levels of security and political organizations is the best answer towards Serbian and Russian goals against Kosovo people, Kosovo state, and towards their aim of reducing democratic values.